How can that be adjusted? How can that be worked?
I just need to play inspired basketball. Very rarely do you see that from us, but tonight was a very ugly game, to say the least. I mean, that third quarter, I thought we came out and played hard, but overall, our rotations weren't there. Help defender, we weren't there, and just too many offensive rebounds, too many extra possessions, too many times where we could have helped our brothers out there, and we didn't do it.
You guys, as a team, last year had a lot of performances that looked something like this in March. You still won a championship, but is that? I mean, we're at Game 70 now. Is it too late to be having games like this, or consider you that it's looking this bad this late?
Yeah, I mean, you never want to have games like this, but today was. I mean, we haven't played like that in a while, where it wasn't only just not finishing on the offensive end. Usually, we let our defensive possessions and only allowing them to have one shot dictate what we do on the offensive end, and then playing with pace. But it was just. We weren't getting to the second side. We weren't playing inspired basketball on both ends, and it's not definitely not a good thing when you play that style or that way this late in the season. But I do think we will clean it up, and we just have to have better habits all the way around.
Anything else? Do you feel Boston? They're a game out now.
Right. What do you mean by that?
I mean, just that they're a game out for the first. Is that something that you guys notice and think about and play with now?
Yeah, I think seeding is always something that you pay attention to, but we need to focus on ourselves, get better. I mean, we weren't. It's not like we were going out there tonight thinking, if we lose this game, Boston, thinking about getting better, and we didn't do that tonight.
The points in the paint thing, was that just their personnel, or? A
little bit of both. I mean, they were getting offensive rebounds. They were getting behind us on the pick and roll. They were, part of that was, if you're the low man, you have to help and really be there for the next guy, and X on the weak side if they kick it out, and just all those things were a pretty poor effort from us tonight.
Hey Kevin, you guys had that momentum early in the third quarter. Why don't you think you guys could, sustain that?
They were pretty good. You also have to, it's not like we were just all the way around bad. I mean, they have guys that, got into the paint. We're getting offensive rebounds. We're, finishing big possessions, and I mentioned the word inspired. They're pretty good at home. They use the altitude, and they use running up and down the floor and their personnel to their advantage, and they're well coached, so they played well tonight.